Hey Numberblocks fans, so today we're reacting to Numberblocks. Fourth wall breaks. Breaks are crazy. I didn't know this until now. Actually, I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. This video was premiered on the 16th of May 2026. Only found out about this on the 16th of May 2026 thanks to this video uploaded by Numberblocks Fun. If you want to watch the original video, the link to that video will be in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Numberblocks Fun. He's one of the goated Numberblocks YouTuber out there. Make sure you subscribe to the Numberblocks fan channel and Numberblocks Fun, because he's doing something good. He's doing something that is excellent. Because in my video I made a video about how he's fundraising for the BBC Children in Need. Hope you raise a lot of money, Numberblocks Fun. Let's get into it.
In Numberblocks, they have so many fourth wall breaks, it's actually crazy.
Okay.
And a lot of them you probably didn't even notice.
I never noticed these. I've never noticed these fourth wall breaks, to be honest. I thought they're just part of the show, rather than a fourth wall break. For people who don't know who a fourth wall break is, it'll say in this video, I'm just gonna explain it to you anyways. If you don't know what fourth wall break is when an audience look at the camera or breaks character to talk to the audience who's watching. Like, for an example, can you help us find a missing tool? That's a fourth wall break.
I'm Numberblocks Fun, and I'm here to talk about this today. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Let's get to that super speedy 18,000 subscribers soon.
Yeah, I mean, Numberblocks Fun has grown rapidly. He's grown to 23.8k subscribers, and this got 17,000 views. And this is also his job.
Anyway, let's do this. Just checking, if y'all don't know what breaking the fourth wall is, it's when a show or something goes out of their storyline. For example, in Mickey Mouse Club.
This is what I said, and I grew up watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
If they went, can you help us find this? It's basically when you break the story and communicate to the viewers in some way. But anyway, let's look at times that happened in Numberblocks. One of the most obvious times it happened in Numberblocks was in the Magical Nines, which is the episode in Series 7 where 90 teaches about the 9 times table hand trick. There is a crowd full of Numberblocks watching, and then 90 says, "Put down your first finger." He obviously isn't talking to the Numberblocks because they don't have fingers, so yeah, that's a fourth wall break. Now,
yeah, that's the most noticeable fourth wall break. Yeah, but I never knew about the others.
Let's look at an example of this earlier on in the show's history. In Series 1, the episode The Three Little Pigs. At the very start, Five says, "Let me tell you a story," and she's basically just telling the story entirely to the viewers. She even winks at us. Weird. In the episode Just Add One in Series 2...
Okay, so I never knew that fourth wall break. Let's continue.
At the end, when 10 splits into 10 ones, they all say to the camera, "Remember this forever."
I haven't analyzed. I'm sorry, Embia, for interrupting you.
You can do what we've just done. You can make any number if you keep on adding one.
I haven't analyzed a Numberblocks episode for quite a while. I'll probably do that at some point before I make my announcement.
The fourth wall breaks are actually crazy in the show. In Series 3, there's a fourth wall break in both of the bedtime story episodes. In Once Upon a Time, 4 looks at the camera and asks, "Can you guess what my favorite shape is?" You know what I would have said at that moment? I'd say, 4, it's obviously a triangle. In the episode Now We're 6 to 10, when 7 is falling from the sky, he goes, "Oh, fancy meeting you up here," talking to the viewers.
Okay.
Quick reminder to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Anyway, let's get back to it. In Numberblock Rally, when 9 looks at the camera and says "nice day" for it, that is also counting as a fourth wall break. At the end, when 1 wins the race, she takes the camera and uses it much like a GoPro. Also involving 1 and cameras, there is one in the episode Hiccup, where the camera ends up being the actual screen for the episode. There are so many, it's actually crazy. In the episode 18, 18's debut, when 18 speeds past 12, when she falls onto the ground, she immediately looks at the camera. At the end of The Legend of Big Tum in Series 3, Big Tum just eats the camera, claiming that he wants more room for viewers in his tummy.
Do you really want... Okay. Before I unpause the video, guess what's happening in this image, and guess what John DA is going to say next. If you guessed it, if you wanna guess, comment down your guesses.
In the episode 11, 11's debut, 7 bends down just so he can actually appear on the camera and waves at the viewers. Fourth wall break right there.
Caught you red-handed, number 7, trying to bend down. I mean, tall people had to kneel down just to talk to smaller people in height.
In the episode 15, 15's debut, she winks at the camera. And in 14's debut, he breaks the camera with his skateboard. Towards the end of 17's debut episode, he claims that the art gallery needs your art, meaning the Numberblocks with him and the viewers. In 18's debut, bro's literally looking at the camera the entire episode. In 20's debut, before he splits into the 10-2's Hot Shoes Shuffle, he says to the viewers, "I have more friends I'd like you to meet." In the Series 4 episode, The Land of the Giants, 40 asks
basically just talking to audience and looking at the camera and all
the
that.
viewers if they'd like to meet his pet rectangle oblongy. In What's My Number, 6 says to the viewers, "Have you noticed they've all just started rhyming?" In an instant replay of the episode 10 vaulting, 10 says to the viewers, "Hello 10 fans." In the Circus of Threes, the 3 times table introduces everyone to the circus. And that's where we're going to end it off today. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll do a part 2.
Well, it didn't get a 1,000 likes, so you haven't done part 2.
But anyway, guys, what did you think about all this? Comment down below, and this is Numberblock Fun, once again, signing off.
Really? Okay, that was it.
Off to see Liverpool.
Hurry up, you silly
With Expedia,
ads.
the more you buy.
Yeah, that was basically it. Yeah, that's all the 4 wall breaks for you there. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the Numberblocks fan channel, and I will see you next time.